If you're an actor and you want the audience to be able to see and hear you, there are a number of stage conventions that can help. First, cheating out. In real life, when you talk to somebody, you probably stand toe-to-toe. But when you stand like that on stage, you have your back to a lot of people on the sides of the audience, and it's hard for them to see you. So instead, on stage you cheat out, which just means that you angle your body more toward the audience. You can look at the person you're talking to, but you want to be open to the people watching so they can see more of your front instead of your back. Second, staying open. This term is just what it sounds like. You want your body turned toward the audience to be open as much as possible when you're on stage. For example, when you walk past someone on stage and turn back to talk to them, you want to turn so your face turns toward the audience, instead of turning away from the audience. If you point to something on the other side of the stage, you point with your upstage arm, which keeps you open, instead of with your downstage arm, which closes you off. When you kneel, try to kneel on your downstage knee, which keeps you open, instead of your upstage knee, which closes you off. If you have to talk to someone who is upstage from you, instead of turning your back to the audience, you might need to counter upstage, which just means that you move upstage to their level so you both can stay open when you talk. Which brings up another important point. When you're performing, you not only want to be seen and heard, but you also want your fellow actors to be seen and heard. This means that you should always be aware of the body sizes and positions of the other actors around you. If you're taller or larger, you'll want to avoid standing directly downstage from them, which would hide them from the audience. In theater games like scene setting, where the participants play pieces of scenery, each new actor entering the scene needs to be aware of how they will affect the stage picture. Will they hide someone else on stage? Will they force someone to turn their backs when they try to interact with them? For example, if the scene is a grocery store and an actor wants to be a shelf in the store, standing downstage like this would be a poor choice, since it hides the actor's face and everything upstage. Standing upstage facing the audience might seem like a better choice, but that position forces the other actors to turn their backs when they interact with the shelf. One of the best choices is to stand at a diagonal, so the actor playing the shelf and the actors playing shoppers can both stay open when they interact. These stage conventions work not only when you're playing theater games, but anytime you're performing on stage in a scene.